Hey everybody, welcome to Visual 2338. The Moon Kingdom, Sailor Moon and Sailor Chibi-Moon are looking to zap Team Dimension X, Shredder and Krang back to their own galaxy. Both teams had their highs and lows in the past few months, but they have always remained consistent when it comes to unloading sheer brutality. A major win will certainly light the way forward for one of them as we get to the Uptown Express Stage. Hope you all enjoy. Will the Sailor Soldier Super Specials sink the Foot Clan, or will their near-infinite combos chain them straight into a slow and painful death? The Sailor Scouts versus Dimension X. This is going to be a family feud to remember, hopefully. Anyhow, let's get to round one. Alright, Sailor Moon leaps towards Shredder as Krang blasts her with the missile. Shredder teleports in. Feels like Krang missed a spear shot. Sailor Moon volleying Shredder with the aerial combo, following the body dive. Chibi-Moon with the killer cartwheel to Krang in the meantime in the other corner. Goes for the pink sugar hunch as he lands. Sailor Moon with the electrical field and Shredder ends up blasting him nicely as he Krang deflects Chibi-Moon. Shredder missed a high kick on her, but Krang goes for the drill combo, gets countered though. Now see Sailor Moon goes for the starburst ray, ends up flashing Shredder back, who gets the Spartan kick, and Krang knocked out of his portal summon. Sailor Moon spins the tiara. Chibi-Moon was like, man, the rock soldier clubs Sailor Moon back, but she lands the electrical field blast on Shredder. Chibi-Moon missed the pink sugar hunch, Krang knocked down. Now Shredder from Spartan kick to Sailor Moon, as Chibi-Moon goes for the killer cartwheel on Krang. Starburst ray nearly finishes off Shredder. Shredder teleports right into Chibi-Moon's attack, ends up getting caught in a Luna P as it already offs the metalhead, and now it's down to Krang. Can Krang pull through for his team? Goes for the drill combo, takes Sailor Moon out. Man, it's down to the wire in round one here. Down to Krang and Chibi-Moon. Let's see who wins it for their team. Krang trying to bury Chibi-Moon in the corner, missed the spear shot, and Chibi-Moon missed the grab there. Now see Krang got knocked out of his buzzsaw attack. Chibi-Moon doesn't kill a cartwheel until Shredder is already dead. Chibi-Moon, you gotta turn the other way. He goes for the Pegasus summon, blasting an already dead Shredder. That was a waste. Now Krang turning his attention to Chibi-Moon, gets him with that spike ball combo to the hammer shot, right to the electrical therapy, right to the hammer slam, and Chibi-Moon getting buried in the corner. She better do something. Goes for the Pegasus summon, ends up blasting Krang, does some good damage, but doesn't quite put him down. Man, this is down to the wire, folks. Chibi-Moon missed the dropkick, Krang with the hammer shot, right to the chain punch, takes her out. Man, very slow and methodical round one, but Krang pulls through in the clutch for him and Shredder, and they secure themselves a solid steel safety net. This could be vital for the win, folks. We'll see. Hopefully the mother and daughter scout combo can fight back just as hard in round two. I mean, I'm expecting a round three here. Both teams just equal with each other. Yeesh. Round two, let's see if the scouts can rally back. Alright, see Chibi-Moon starts with the jump kick right to the Luna P on Shredder, and Krang trying to break it up the rock soldier summon. Chibi-Moon goes for the pink sugar heart, Shredder takes the leap in, gets caught by the pink sugar heart, Krang trying to take the hits. Now Shredder goes for the super short combo, Sailor Moon counters the electrical field, goes for the starburst ray, ends up missing both as they get knocked in the air. Shredder missed the dive kick. Now Chibi-Moon goes for the pink sugar hearts again. Feels like Krang fleshed out, there's just two of them on the screen. Sailor Moon with the wealthy and uppercut, trying to keep Shredder and Krang pinned in the corner, but Shredder breaks out. Krang goes for the portal summon, following the rock soldier summon, ends up stampeding all over Chibi-Moon, does nearly half her health there. Now Shredder with the aerial combo right to the foot soldier jump kick. Nice teamwork with Dimension X there. Chibi-Moon tries to go for Luna P. Shredder gets grazed by it, and a wealthy and uppercut right to Chibi-Moon's killer cartwheel, takes Shredder out of the fight. Now Krang has to fend for himself, gets knocked out of his jetpack shot. Now Chibi-Moon and Sailor Moon try to pin him in the corner. Chibi-Moon goes to the Pegasus summon, Krang tanks right through it though. Now Krang tries to leap towards Sailor Moon, isn't missing her. Chibi-Moon missed the Luna P, does it the wrong direction. Now Krang trying to capitalize here, goes for the drill combo, and Sailor Moon ends up kicking Chibi-Moon on the last bit of it. Chibi-Moon fights back with the Luna P on Krang, nearly takes him out. Killer cartwheel from Chibi-Moon, juggling him in the air now. Krang better do something quickly, and see Krang gets a sweep kick to a roundhouse and Sailor Moon, but gets off by one of Chibi-Moon's attacks, I think. Didn't quite see what happened, yeesh. So chaotic here. But Moon and Chibi-Moon, baby, they have taken round two. I knew they could do it, and man, round one and round two both coming down to the wire. These teams are about as equally matched as you could hope for. And guess what? A set like this should go to round three because these teams are beasts. Let's go. Alright, see Shredder starts with a sword combo. Now Krang gets knocked out of his body slam by Sailor Moon's electrical barrier there. Now see, now Chibi-Moon capitalizes on Krang. Gets the killer cartwheel, ends up clipping Shredder on the way down. Now Sailor Moon trying to get him with an aerial punch. Following Chibi-Moon's jump kick to the Luna P. Man, oh man, nice combo from mother and daughter scouts there. And the foot soldier gets waxed. Sailor Moon launches off some tiaras on Krang and tries to block there. Now see Krang trying to deflect Chibi-Moon, who goes for a Pegasus summon. Ends up blasting Shredder, goes right through Krang it seems. Now Krang goes for the drill combo on Chibi-Moon. Cuts her good. And Shredder trying to save Krang there, gets the Spartan kick on Sailor Moon. Chibi-Moon with the killer cartwheel juggling Krang in the corner. Shredder trying to come to the aid of his partner. Sailor Moon gets the energy head, but it's a missing bolt though. Now see Sailor Moon grabs Shredder, right into Chibi-Moon's killer cartwheel. Shredder nearly off here. Krang trying to break up Chibi-Moon's comboing. Now Shredder tries to get behind her. Now Krang missed the hammer slam as Sailor Moon gets in with a jump kick. And Chibi-Moon knocked out of her Pegasus summon by Shredder's sword. And Shredder gets blasted to his death. Now Krang got a fend for himself. Goes for a drill combo on Chibi-Moon. Sailor Moon counters it with the electrical field. Now can the mother and daughter put Krang away? Let's see. Sailor Moon and Chibi-Moon trying to force him in the corner now. Tiara following the pink sugar hearts takes Krang out of the fight. The toughest Sailor Moon team are living up to their name again with a victory over Shredder and Krang, Team Dimension X 2-1. And we thought K&K vs. B&T was going to set the bar for 2014, but no. This match, I have to say, is even better than that one. Sailor Moon, Chibi-Moon, Shredder and Krang delivering a home run set here. Way to go to both teams. All 3 rounds extremely tight and extremely close. That's the way I like it. And that's the way my audience likes it, damn it. The Shredhead and Sinister Slime gave it a great go. Unfortunately, they were stopped by the Vicious Mother and Daughter Scout combo. But I'm telling you, that's not going to slow down Dimension X. See what I did there? Yes, I used traffic light signals to get my point across. Yeah, I know I'm terrible. But in all seriousness, Shredder and Krang are going to recover. They're way too tough, man. You see what they can do. As for Sailor Moon and Sailor Chibi-Moon, yeah, they're definitely impressing me. I think they'll be sticking around. Unlike Uranus and Neptune, Mars and Mercury, and Venus and Jupiter, these girls are getting it done. And I can see them going higher in the power rankings if they continue to keep doing this. Way to go, girls. Anyway, stay tuned for Mugen Battle 2339. Coming soon. Laters all.